Hello everyone, welcome to 1.4 Powers of 10 and Exponents. The essential question is how can you use exponents to show powers of 10? So the two vocab words are base and exponent. Now base is the number being represented. Exponent is the number that shows how many times that base number is repeating itself. So if I have something like, and let me see if I can get there we go. If I have something like 10 to the third power, 10 is my base. Okay, that's the initial number. And then 3 is my exponent. That shows that 10 is repeating itself 3 times. So 10 to the third power is the same as 10 times 10 times 10. There's 3 tens, right? That's why it's 3 for the exponent. So when you see that, because we're going to be doing it with 10 today, just know that, well, let's look at that again. 10 to the third power is the same as 10 times 10 times 10, right? How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. So I know that 10 times 10 times 10 is the same as 1,000, because there's 3 zeros there. Okay? 10 to the fourth power would be 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, and there's 4 zeros there. And that would make it 10,000. 10 to the second power is the same as 10 times 10, which would make it 100. 10 to the first power is the same as just 110, so it's 10. And 10 to the 0 power is 0. So you're going to be given some problems today, and you're going to either need to make an equation using exponents, or you're going to need to show the equation using exponents. So just know that the exponent, let's go back down to the rules, the exponent shows how many zeros are added to the whole number and increases the place value. Okay, just like we saw the exponent that was a 3, right, showed us that there are 3 zeros in the problem. Now, when you're given a number and they tell you to find the exponent, you want to count the zeros, right? Let's go ahead and let's do 2 example problems. So the first one is hummingbirds. Hummingbirds flap their wings 3 times 10 to the third power a minute. How many times is that? So let's go ahead and write the problem down here. 3 times 10 to the third power. Well, how many tens is that? I see here that the exponent tells me there's 3 tens. So it's the same as 3 times 10 times 10 times 10. Now, I know that there's 3 zeros in there, so it's going to be the same as 3 times 1,000. And 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. So a hummingbird's heart beats 3,000 beats per minute. Let me show you that one more time. I know that there was 3 tens. That's how I got 10 times 10 times 10. Well, I know that 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000, because there's 3 zeros together, right? You get a 0. Let me see. Sorry. You got a 0 right here, a 0 right here, and a 0 right here. So you have 3 zeros, okay? And 3 times 1,000 is simply 3,000. Let's go ahead and let's do the final example. Now in the final example, it's the opposite. They give you a number and they're telling you, well, what's that going to be written as if you're doing an equation with exponents? Okay? So it says the moon is 240,000 miles from Earth. What's the distance if it is written as a whole number? Okay? And I think they meant like as an expression. So if I have 240,000, What I need to do is that second step I said earlier, which is count the zeros. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So I know it's going to be 10 to the fourth power. Now, what am I multiplying 10 to the fourth power by? Well, I'm going to multiply it by anything that is not a zero. In this case, it's going to be the 2 and 4, or 24. So my answer is 24 times 10 to the fourth power. And we see that because it's the same as 24 times, there's 4 zeros, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 times 10,000, which is 240,000. So that checks out. So this is my final answer. Alright, you guys, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, write them down. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.